Hi guys, I'm Chiara. I'm an astrologer, a naturopath, and a psychic. And on this channel, I like to speak about spirituality, astrology, make tarot and card readings, pick a card reading, and many other things. So today we're gonna talk about Mercury retrograde in Leo because as many of you already know, Mercury retrograde is a very big energy that in a sense shuffle all our lives. So it's very important to know how to behave in this period, how to survive this period, because sometimes it is very, very heavy. So this Mercury retrograde starts today actually, and it lasts until the 1st of August, and it goes from Leo to Cancer. Again to Cancer. So the energy speaks about the ego, because Leo, it's all about ego, creativity, our heart, our personality, and going back to our emotions, what makes us fragile, our emotional wounds, what has hurt us in the past, karmic lesson. So it's all about this. Furthermore, there is the ending of a cycle of 13 years that ends at the end of the retrograde, according to the Tolkien, which is the Maya astrology. And this has lasted 13 years, from 2006 until 2019. So maybe ask yourself, what kind of energy have you experienced during this period? What kind of energy you had to cope with? And this is gonna end, so it's a good period to know what is going to happen then, and what other kind of energy is coming into our life. It's a very cleaning period, a purging period, where all toxicity, negativity will be pushed away, whether you want it or not. So better try to clean yourself first inside, of course, because otherwise this period will be not painful but heavy. Another thing is that on yesterday there was the opening of an energy portal, and in fact this retrograde will be unlike any others, because a cosmic energy is going to be amplified as a Sirius, which is the spiritual sun, the sun behind the sun, charges and magnifies the energy of our sun. They rise together in the sky and bring a brand new energy on Earth, on the planet, and this has to be with DNA activation, as deep cellular activation. So you have to clean yourself, because otherwise this new energy won't enter and won't bring you new beginning, new renewal, like new connections, things that can help you improve your life. All right, so it is a good period for detoxifying, for clearing out the old and prepare for extreme transformation. regeneration, rebirth, and for resurrection. And as Mercury will force you to change and to rise again. So this is the overall energy, the general energy about this period. Normally, during this period, things stop. As Mercury, which is the planet that deals with the communication, contracts, agreements, like everything that has to do with communication stops for a moment. So it is possible that, for example, if you have to travel, you will have a lot of problems in your travel because, I don't know, delays, postponing, and all this kind of stuff. But don't be afraid, because with my tips you can survive. Okay, so another thing that is probably happening during this period is that we have to shed old skin. So as I said before, a deep transformation that has to do with prioritizing. Ask yourself, I'm focusing on what? On what I'm really focusing? What is my priority? What is that I really need in my life that I'm not seeing? Because sometimes, you know, as people, like as human beings, focus on the pragmatical side of our lives, the material side, but sometimes it's not what our soul wants us to do, because the soul really cares nothing about the material world. So try to ask yourself, what is my priority? On what should I focus all my energy? On what I'm focusing all my energy, and maybe I'm doing it wrong. So I am manifesting into my life something that I don't like toxicity, negativity, toxic people, and all this kind of stuff. How to deal with this energy? Kindness, patience, and unconditional love. These are the 3 basic rules to survive this period, because you be very triggered by a lot of things. And it is very important to be patient and to allow the universe to do his job towards you in order to bring into your life new things. Because normally Mercury retrograde is about reviewing things, people that comes from the past, or old projects, something that goes from the, how can I say, from the deep to the surface again. But this time, this retrograde, as I said, is different, because it's about new beginning, new things, because there is a lot of stuff going on, really, you guys. And if you take advantage of this period, you can really plant important seeds in your life. So it's time for purging what no longer serves you. And this could be people, situation, jobs, I don't know, everything. Obsession, repetitive patterns of thinking, toxic relationships, and move towards manifesting authentic souls into your life. It's important to maintain your vibration high. How can you do that? Grounding is the most effective way. And grounding is very easy actually to do. You just go into the nature, go put your feet into the water, ocean, the sea. Put your feet in the ground. Walk barefoot. Yes, it's very easy, and hug a tree maybe, or meditate, stay focused on yourself, on your heart. You can experience in this period synchronicity, déjà vu, and the increasing repetition of numbers. This means that you are in the flow. If you are in doubt, if you are going on the right path, if you experience synchronicities in your life, if you experience déjà vu, if you see a lot of sequence of numbers, yes, you are on the right path, even though your life is crap at the moment. If everything seems that is falling down, is breaking, is like, I don't know, everything that can be negative right now, but you are experiencing a synchronicity, you are clearing the space from something better to come into your life, because that is how things works in the energy field. And another thing, awakening can be painful. So sometimes when one awakes, and this has been my case, and maybe one day I will tell my story about this, awakening can be very painful. But if you see like messages from the universe, you can see, actually, I'm on the right path. Okay, be patient, stay in your energetic field, protect yourself, do cleansing work, detoxify yourself, because yes, you are in the flow, and getting into the flow, sometimes it is painful, so don't worry about that. You are in the flow. So, what to-do list about Mercury retrograde? Number 1, finish a creative project that you had set aside for the moment, because the Leo energy is very, very creative, and it can help you to make you feel this stagnation go away, or you can feel lighter, like you are yes, it is a lighter energy, creativity. So be creative. Tell a truth that's been crying out to be spoken. So if you know something that you would really like to say, or if you are if you're crying out to say something to someone, please go ahead and tell in the best way possible, because remember that Mercury can slightly modify the way you communicate, so you might be misunderstood. So pay close attention to your words in order to be effective and kind. Remember kindness. But speak the truth, speak your mind, please. Another thing is, try something you've never had the courage to try but have always wanted. Take the courage to do something, because Leo, Mars in Leo, helps you doing that. Of course, don't try anything dangerous, because it's not really the right period to do so. Practice magnetism, which is a personal magnetism. It's not like going around like in a mini skirt, or trying to be sensual, because it's not like that. It's like create a personal magnetism and describing beauty. How can you do that? Describing the beauty around you, because it increases the beauty inside you. So it makes you more magnetic to other people, and that allows you to bring new things, new positive things into your energetic field. Practice assuming the best of your friends and loved ones. If you have trouble with something currently, your parents, I don't know, a parent, a friend, a boyfriend, girlfriend, try to see the best in them, because this will switch the energy instantly. I can assure you, your energy and their energy. Be flexible, especially if you travel, because, as I said, Mercury may bring you delays and all sorts of things like this. So be flexible. Try to learn flexibility. Do backups on your phone, hard disk, everything, because Mercury retrograde is very likely that electronic devices shut down in this period. So do backups. Review, reflect, meditate, write. If something is not so clear to you at the moment, try to review it in your mind as if you are watching a movie, and if you are not really clear about it, write it, because writing is a very good tool to clarify things that you are not really seeing at the moment. And avoid major purchases, I don't know, yes, purchases, and avoid buying big stuff, okay? Negotiation or signing contracts, no way, don't do that in this period. Going on a first date, because it's possible that the person that you are going to meet will look a completely different person once the retrograde is over, so don't do that. Or better, if you want to do that, as it's summer, try to keep your mind open. Purchasing electronic device, it's highly recommended. Do not purchase electronic device at this moment. Arguing or fighting because you're not seeing and hearing clearly. Assuming any understanding of another part during this time. Do you remember? Miscommunication, misunderstanding. So try to think not twice, thrice. A lot of things, a lot of times before you speak. Try to think. Go into your mind, or write, it's better, before saying something. Launching a new business or doing a big event is not recommended at this time. And to finish, I want to give you a little bit of advice using this oracle deck, which is beautiful, and it's a gem oracle deck, which can give us a message, like advice to that we can use during the spirit of Mercury retrograde. It's gonna be different from the other video that I did in Italian, so if you are curious, just watch the video, the final part of the video in Italian, because there are 3 different cards. Even if you don't understand, maybe the image will speak for themselves, I don't know. So what message can I give to the people who are watching this video about this period of Mercury in retrograde? What message can I give to people watching this video? What advice can I give to people? Please, can I have 3 messages for the people watching this video? Please, Spirit, can you give me messages for people watching this video? Yes. So these are gonna be 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, and once you open them, just choose the card that your eyes are more drawn to. Okay, so number 1, red jasper, red jasper. It's number 5, so you may see a lot of 5 as a number in the as a repetition of numbers. It has to do with Mars, and what I just said about Mars, that yes, it's gonna be a very hectic period, also because we have Mars in Leo together with Mercury. And I'm gonna read you what it says on the book just to be clearer. And you can also use asana yoga position to be more like grounded. The red jasper is a grounding stone, and it's very used to in message for message. Red jasper 5. Let's read here. Yes, the element is fire. Astrology is connected with Mars, and you can also be a fire sign that is watching this again better, that has chosen this card, like Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or you can have a rising sign in those signs, or a moon, or everything that is very important to you. But the chakra is Svadhisthana, which I don't remember which one is it. I guess is the second chakra, the sacral. Yes, and it deals with creativity. The asana is Sarvangasana, shoulder stand pose, and benefits are neck, back, and digestion. The message is we are ready to let passion enter our lives in the shape of a new love or project we particularly care about. Red jasper encourages will and passion. This is not the time to hesitate. We must dive head first into life and celebrate its very aspects. Ideas for meditation. Red jasper helps concentration and to be focused on the objective we wish to achieve. Yes, prioritizing. Are our energy concentrated? Do we have the courage to welcome a new thing into our lives? What I just said, take the courage to do something. Do we know what we want? Think and write. The powers, red jasper will help in all those situations where we must be tested without fear. It gives courage, resistance, and trust in oneself. Yes, I think it's very, very positive for who chose this card. Very beautiful. Number 2, Malachite. Yes, this is a very protective stone and is one of the most powerful stones to use during the retrograde. Yes. And again, it has to do with the sacral chakra. How coincidence, synchronicity, I'd say. And the element is earth. So those of you who has chosen this card, maybe Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, the planet is Jupiter, expansion. And let's see what it says about the message. 26 is the number. 26. Yes, it's a very beautiful stone, malachite. Very protective. The asana, the position, the yoga position is Supta Baddha Konasana, reclining bound angle pose. The benefits are stimulates the abdominal organs and improves circulation. You can try to do this asana because I think it's very useful. The message: although we live daily in a tranquil and routine manner, each moment seems to be intense and adventurous. The difference comes from our perspective on things, which at this time is full of surprise and amazement. It almost feels like we have gone back to being a child when everything was a discovery and a joy. Actually, I sense this has to be with the wound of childhood. So if you have chosen this, you maybe deal with emotional wound from your past, actually. Yes. Malachite facilitates meditation on the emotion of childhood. Oh my God. Did we feel protected or insecure as a child? I didn't read this before. What do we miss from our childhood? Are we tied too strongly to our past? Malachite improves verbal expression and the understanding of things. It reduces fear of the new and the different and removes egoism. Yes. Everything that we said before. It is also a very powerful stone for the earth chakra. And yes, dealing with the past, reconnection, reunion, these are the things that are coming. Probably you're not seeing clearly a situation, so it is an invitation to reconsider something, right? The third one, amber. I know that amber, the first thing that I think about when I think of amber is dependence, addiction. It probably doesn't say this in this book, but I know because I'm a crystal healer too, that amber has to do with addiction of any kind of addiction. It could also be emotional addiction, like how can I say, love dependence. Number is 21 and the sign is, no, I think it is the North Node. Let's see. Number 21. 21 is a nice number too. Where is it? I lost the English. Oh, right. Amber. Amber. 21. Fire, astrology, Leo. Yes, of course, it could be Leo. And Manipura is the chakra, which is the solar plexus chakra. Ego, I am, I know everything. Yes, Setubandha Sarvangasana is the bridge pose, the asana you can do to ground yourself. Strengthens the neck, chest and spinal column. The messages right now, our sun in nature is at its maximum potential. Yes, it should be this card, of course. We feel full of energy and we have the strength to commit ourselves to large and difficult undertakings. This is not the moment to stand idle. It is best that we act, perhaps in a group where we manage to attain a leadership position. Naturally, don't be a dictator, be a leader. Others trust us and we do not delude them. Amber helps to reinforce our objectives and to develop an understanding of our abilities. Yes, great intuition. I forgot to tell you, this period is very good to strengthen, to enhance your intuition, because the opening of the energy portal brings new energy into our third eye chakra, and you can experience like deep inside, a deep form of intuition, astral projection, like everything. Amber improves and protects our health in general, loads us with vitality and helps to socialize. It is optimal for those who are shy and for situations where we must speak in public. Yes. everything that I said before, here you are on a plate. So maybe you can also, this can resonate at a general level. Ground yourself, Red Jasper. Protect yourself and be open. Let your heart be open and compassionate. Feel unconditional love. Focus on your priority that should be emotional. And Amber, connect with the true self, with the higher self. Detoxify yourself. Avoid every addiction. Purge yourself and your energy field, and be ready to feel a new energy coming into your life, and that will attract all kinds of positive stuff like new connection, new relationships, new work, new job, new commitment, everything. So guys, I wish this has resonated and that you can go into this period with a very strong faith and happiness. And if you liked it, subscribe to my channel. And yes, much love. Bye.